Happy birthday to me. At the time of this upload, I'm now 48 years young. As I reflect back, it was 13 years ago that I set a goal to lose 50 pounds of fat, give myself six-pack abs, and be in the best shape of my life for my 36th birthday. After achieving that goal, I then set a goal to become even better for my next birthday, and the next birthday, and the next birthday. And here I am at 48 years young. I've never felt better. I don't think I've ever looked better, and I've never been happier. So what I like to do on my birthday is a little year in review to discuss the things I've done to help me make these improvements. This morning I actually watched the video that I did last year, and it's really incredible to see how all the improvements, everything I did last year to become the best version of myself on my 47th birthday has really set the stage to become even better on my 48th birthday. So I'm looking at my workouts last year leading up to my 47th birthday. I had made the transition from leaving some reps in reserve for my first couple of sets and going with the last set, best set approach to going all out, training to true momentary muscular failure with each and every set. I really loved this approach. It made my workouts a lot more time efficient. I found I was recovering like a champ. I was just having a whole lot of fun with that process because you're challenging yourself all the time. So I have continued with that this year and somehow find ways to even increase my effort with each and every set. So giving even more of myself to every set that I'm performing, and making my workouts even more time efficient than they ever have been before. And again, recovering like a freaking champ. At 48 years young, I've never recovered better. I hear a lot of guys talking about how recovery is a lot harder as you age, but when you train smart and your lifestyle is designed in a way to help you recover to the best of your abilities, you have a lot easier time of recovering as I am right now. So the one change that I have made this year is during the past 4 months, maybe even a little bit more than that, what I've done is instead of doing just a nice slow and controlled 2-second eccentric contraction, so really lowering the weight with great control, I've increased that to 3 to 4 seconds, which really seems like an eternity. It seems like a super long, slow negative, but really it's not really all that long. But I found that has really paid huge dividends. I'm really able to feel that mind-muscle connection, just really feel the tension on the muscles rather than the joints. So my joints are feeling better than ever before. I've definitely been experiencing some delayed onset muscle soreness. So I think something's got to be going on there. There's definitely some muscle damage happening there. Maybe could lead to some potential muscle gains, but at this stage of the game, I'm pretty damn certain that I am like super close or at my true genetic muscular potential, but I'm still doing everything I can to try to squeeze out every bit of those gains. Same thing when it comes to strength gains there. So that's been the one change with my workouts, is just continuing to increase my effort, leaving it all there on the gym floor every single freaking set I perform, and then doing those slow negatives, the 3 to 4 second negative. And I have no intentions of stopping with that. I'm going to continue with that because I am just thriving from that experience. One thing with my workouts, I've had a blast. I've traveled a lot this year. So training with some clients, some colleagues, some friends, some fellow YouTubers and subscribers. One time at the Arnold Classic, had a blast training with people there. With Aaron, with my client Jeff, a fellow YouTuber, the Jacked Geek, Will, just across the border in Michigan from me. So we had a blast there, training alongside a lot of the pro bodybuilders and everything. Dexter Jackson, former pro bodybuilders there. Just a freaking blast. Also trained with Aaron once again. I traveled to North Carolina and Tennessee. Met up with a colleague, Scott Colby, when I was in Knoxville, Tennessee for a little bit there. Went to Vancouver. Met up with a colleague, Mike Howard, when I was there. Also traveled to Vancouver with fellow Fit Pro, Joe Chang, my best friend. Stay Fit Anywhere. So really having a lot of fun training with others. It's really one aspect, like since I coach online and don't train people in person like I used to, I kind of miss that camaraderie. I get that in a gym a bit, but I love connecting. I love connecting with clients. I love connecting with colleagues, just swapping ideas. I learned a lot from training with Aaron there, just seeing some of the changes that he's been making to his training. Going, you know what, I'm going to give that a little shot myself. Again, like one of those changes is not having to do 3 sets for every single exercise. There's some exercises I might do 4 sets. There's some exercises I might just do 2 sets. So a lot of fun. You don't have to stick with the same rep range for every single set as well. So just having more of an open mind, an experimenter's mindset there. So that's been the big changes with my workouts. I'm really looking forward to like this upcoming year, doing a lot more traveling and connecting with subscribers like you, with fellow YouTubers, with clients, with colleagues, just getting more of that personal engagement. Really looking forward to that. The other thing, reflecting back on the video from last year, I had been doing some yoga videos on YouTube, just following those. I started at the beginning of the year. I knew I wanted to improve my mobility, my flexibility. I wasn't like super consistent with it, but it's just like the stretching, the pigeon pose, frog pose, child's pose, little things like that to help loosen me up. And in that video, my birthday there, my kids got me the best gift, honestly, I have ever received in my life. 10 sessions to a hot yoga studio here in Windsor, Moto Hot Yoga. Totally, I mean, again, I was watching videos. I knew some of the basics there, but I went into the studio totally intimidated. I'm like new to all this. I tried yoga a couple times in the past, didn't really enjoy it. So I'm like, what's this experience going to be like for me? Holy smokes, like just walking into the door, the owners, the teachers, the community, the students there, just so welcoming. I just knew it was going to be a non-judgmental atmosphere. And then seeing some of the people in the studio doing some freaking amazing athletic feats, different balancing poses, whether it was like a side crow or a handstand or just all different kinds of, what do they call it? I was going to say flamingo or whatever. There's all different kinds of freaking poses that just blow my mind. I'm like, holy smokes, that's not what I thought yoga was. Like this, I want to do that kind of stuff. So really, I went into yoga thinking I wanted to improve my mobility and my flexibility, which it truly has improved drastically. But then seeing that, I'm like, holy smokes, like I really want to improve my functional strength. That was a term that I couldn't stand years ago. I'm like, I'm functional, man. I lift weights, I pick them up, put them down. I play hockey, I play sports. My weight training, I feel, helps me with that. But this is like yoga getting into like different balancing poses, like the crow, like the handstand. It requires a different kind of strength that has really carried over and complemented my weight training sessions. So what I did at the beginning of the year, like again, so I started off just learning how to do the crow, which was fantastic. That's a good little balancing pose, great workout on the wrists, great workout for the shoulders, just finding my center of gravity there. Then transitioning to from a crow to a headstand. So really kind of getting comfortable with the headstands. Then some forearm stands. And then it was about 3 months ago, I'm like, Scott, ever since you joined this studio, you've been talking about how you want to do a handstand, but it's all been all talk and no action. So I committed to learning to do a handstand, and they offer a class called Power Peaks every Monday night. So I started attending that. It's all about drills to learn how to invert, to do the handstand there. So that has had a huge impact in correcting my alignment. So you can see, like in this first video here, practicing at home, just trying to get the lift off was a huge struggle. Once I was able to kind of get up a little bit, huge arch in my lower back. I call it like a banana back there. But you can see I'm kind of like leaning forward more, looking forward more, like my arms are angled forward, just trying to muscle my way up there. So really in the Power Peaks class, really learning how to improve my alignment, get my body stacked straight in a perfect line upwards from my wrist, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, toes, like a perfectly straight line. And then a month ago, I started attending the wall class. So every Monday night doing the Power Peaks class, and now every Friday morning doing the wall class, which is all inversions as well. I told myself doing these two classes, I'm like, all right, by the end of this month, I want to be able to do a 30-second handstand. And I achieved that goal. So see myself here doing a 30-second handstand. It's nice, straight, stacked line. Towards the end, a little bit of fatigue, starting to lean forward just a little bit there. My legs carrying my weight forward a little bit. But it's amazing what's involved in a handstand. Like really being able to, it's that mind-body connection to control my pelvis up there, to control the fingertips. Like it's amazing. You're gripping the floor incredibly hard. Like it's a workout for my wrist. It's a workout for my fingers because you are gripping that hard. That's how if your feet are going to go towards the wall here, you got to push hard into your fingertips. If you're going to go away from the wall, you got to push hard into the palms of your hands. So there is so much involved there, and it's really been an eye-opening, humbling experience to practice this, but really excited with the progress I've made up to this point. But more than anything, it's been the community, just an incredible group of people, like I said, non-judgmental, but really bringing out the best in you and really encouraging you to step outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself. And I really love, like, not only do I get to know these people within the yoga studio, but just the events. Like, it's really got me out more, especially living on my own right now. Kids are grown up, divorced, still single. Getting out with my friends here and there, but now I got this new group of friends and they're always having workshops and parties and stuff. So it gets me out and getting to know people even better. And it's just getting to know people outside of the studio, just the incredible people that they are, just like-minded people like me, just so positive, just so energetic. I just freaking love it. So it's really, like I said, the best gift I ever received. Not only has my flexibility, my mobility improved, my functional strength has improved, but it's had such a positive impact on my life, getting me out, meeting more people, just having more fun overall. So that has truly been incredible. When it comes to my nutrition, I had a goal last year, like reflecting back now, I want to get more variety into my meals. And definitely, there's no doubt about it, I have expanded my palate big time, just experimenting, like trying different ethnic foods and not being afraid, like foods that just kind of, even just you read what's on there, like, it doesn't sound too appetizing. Sometimes it hasn't been too appetizing, but I'm at least trying different things and really enjoying that process of expanding my palate. And it's just been fun. Like, I really enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to trying more and more different things out there. And again, just continuing to try to improve the quality of my overall nutrition, but I find like I'm dining out a lot more, again, which is a great way to experiment and try different meals and stuff, but always doing so in a way, I think this is the biggest improvement that I continue to improve upon, is eating to the point of satisfaction, just really becoming more and more aware of my satiety cues. And it takes time. It's taken practice for me to get to this point, but there's no doubt last year I was great eating to the point of satisfaction. This year, even better. So it's great to know I'm in full control. I mean, sometimes I will go eat a little bit more than I had planned on, but it's never to the point of like feeling, oh my God, I'm so full. Like, I just haven't been to that point, and it's been years. So just seeing that kind of progress is great. And I know I'm going to progress even more this coming year, but really finding that balance with the nutrition, just living my life to the fullest, enjoying all my favorite treats, dining out with friends and family, going to a lot of these parties and gatherings and having like a drink or two and keeping things in control. A lot of times it's like low % alcohol and it's like a Radler or something like that, but enjoying it, like really savoring every sip. If I have a craft beer with my dad or whatever, like I'm going to savor every sip. And that's really what I find, like with my nutrition, I'm enjoying my meals more than ever before because I'm really taking my time to savor every bite, to savor every sip, to really enjoy the company I'm with. So that's been a huge improvement this year compared to years past. I think the biggest change for me continues to be mindset. And it was great because, like, reflecting back on the video that I shared last year, I had really started taking courses on improving my personal growth, self-growth courses there, reading a lot more books, listening to some audiobooks, and that has continued this year at like an accelerated rate. Like, I am constantly devouring personal growth books, audiobooks, courses, and it's really taken me to the next level. I'd say my favorites are definitely, like, I love The Untethered Soul, Living Untethered, even like Surrender Experiment. So all those are by Michael Singer, just his kind of life story. Like, blows my mind at just how he lived his life and how it all transitioned, how he handled all the challenges throughout. And it's been it's done me a great service to I've listened to those audiobooks twice already, all of them, because they've resonated so deeply with me in regards to just letting things go. Like, I've been really good at that, especially since my divorce over 5 years ago. That was a key point for me to, like, why do I care what's out of my control, what others are thinking or whatever? I'm just letting all that go, going to focus on what's in my control rather than worrying about what I can't control, what others are thinking, what others are doing. Like, I can't control any of that. I can only control how I internalize things, interpret things, and react to things. So I choose to react in the best way possible, to respond in the best way possible. It's going to serve me best and have a positive impact on everyone else around me. So letting things go, not carrying any kind of guilt or anger or anything like that has been a huge, it does great things for your soul, your energy. I think it's going to help manage your stress and everything, which is just going to help you live a healthier life overall for sure. So I think that's been absolutely key, not focusing on problems, focusing mostly on solutions. Like, immediately I'm like, recognize, all right, that's a problem, sucks. what's the solution? How can I get over this? And getting over it quickly, moving forward so I can get back on track and continue making progress forward. So that's been absolutely tremendous for me. And I can definitely see this upcoming year becoming even better when it comes to my overall personal growth and development there. Just basically, again, like balance, man. It's really been balance, like really being present in the moment. And that's really comes to what can I control? What's in this moment? I can't control what happened in the past. I can't control what's going to happen in the future. I can only control what's going on right now. And I just choose to really soak this up in this moment, give the best of myself to what I'm doing right now. That has had a profound impact on me. Not only like giving the best of myself when I'm training, when I'm whoever I'm with, giving them my full, complete attention. If I'm outside on my own, sitting by a bonfire, just soaking that up, out for a walk with Chief, soaking up my surroundings, being present in the moment has absolutely been tremendous for me, and really finding balance in my life and everything that I'm doing. I feel like some people say balance is a myth. I've never felt more balanced. Mind you, again, living on my own, kids are grown up now, it makes things a little bit easier, but I've never been busier. Like I've never been more active, like doing more, involved in more things in my life, but I also take that time to chill. It's just a great balance all around. And I think that's really contributed to my overall happiness, my overall well-being. And I'm really excited to see how the improvements I made this year are going to lead to kind of set the stage for the improvements that I'm going to make this upcoming year. So I can reflect back on this video and go, yep, that was a catalyst that set me up for this change right now. So really looking forward to seeing that kind of personal growth and sharing that with you. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of reflection, this year in review, help celebrating this birthday with me. I do plan on recording my full day here, eating, sharing all that stuff. I think I'll post that on Sunday coming up here so you guys can see how a physique coach celebrates on his birthday here, just taking behind the scenes and maybe some more insights and all that, and actually get you another like a full physique update what I'm looking like right now, and definitely best shape of my life, but more important, never felt better, never been happier. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. More than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback. Let me know how you've been improving and what you plan on improving for your upcoming birthday. Before you go, don't forget that download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.